The fresco decoration is mainly in the two side aisles and dates to the 15th century. In the left one, there is a box with the representatives of the great monastic congregations, Saint Benedict and Saint Bernardine of Siena. Next to it is an Annunciation with a particular representation of the homunculus, that is, the figure of a little man descending towards Mary. It is the child Jesus, as shown by the halo and the cross on his shoulders. It is a rather rare iconography, often cancelled in the era of Counter-Reformation. The most important cycle is found in the right aisle. Partly torn in 1979 and placed for almost 30 years in the museums of Saluzzo and Turin, the frescoes were relocated in 2007. The cycle consists of several figures of particularly venerated saints, portrayed full-length with great attention to detail. Saint Nicholas, Saint Leo, patron of Manta, Saint Blaise, Saint James the Great, and Saint Benedict. On the altar, a Veronica was rediscovered with Saints Peter and Paul. Next to these are narrative scenes full of pathos. The deposition of Christ in the sepulchre, the Annunciation, the Trinity, and above all the large Last Judgment on the right wall. The large box is dominated by Christ the Judge at the centre of the mandorla, supported by angels. It is a majestic and terrible figure which saves or condemns as the fluttering scrolls recall. The spectator is drawn in by the powerful and pathetic figures, but, at the same time, can only admire the refined elegance of fashion and costume data. Datable to the 1430s, the frescoes were created by a workshop strongly influenced by the style of the baronial hall of the nearby castle, painted a decade earlier. We are in the International Gothic period, which loves to mix the refined elegance of the court with rough and popular features. According to the latest studies, this workforce would have also worked in the ancient church of the castle. The emblem, repeated in several parts, suggests the commissioners were members of the Ortica family of Verzuolo, vassals of the marquesses. Along the wall are other scenes, not all legible. We recognize the martyrdom of Saint Sebastian and a box with Saint Fabiano, Saint Anthony the Abbot, and a Saint Sebastian, this time represented in the guise of a noble knight.